But yeah, basically my favourite place, which I just keep coming back to, I'm not really sure why, it's like comfort food.
Okay.
Is just here.
Oh, lovely.
So,
내구역 소개해 주는 거지, 내구역.
Okay, yeah, well,
and, so it's called 부대찌개.
부대찌개?
사이먼을 위한 거네.
So it's called 부대찌개. Bude찌개, which means army stew, Simon. So,
Oh, look at that.
so it's basically what you can look forward to for the
My life.
그렇죠, 그렇죠.
Right, so go for it. Hello, hey. Hello. Hello. 안녕.
늘 얘기하지만 참 기분 좋죠. 내 단골집에 친구들 데려가는 거. 이게 기분 진짜 좋잖아요.
At least half the students are doing that, and often students that live further away, maybe they have relatives. So there's kind of the students that would need to stay in accommodation near the.
So why, obviously you said we've come here because it's one of your favourite restaurants, but what kind of food is it here?
So yeah, so this is, like I said, it's called bude찌개, which means army stew. It is, I guess, the dish supposedly has its origins post-Korean War, I guess when people were really struggling and there wasn't access to huge amounts of food. At the time, there was very little access to meat, and perhaps the only way, or the easiest way, cheapest way to get meat was US Army rations that were left over. And so that is why it's called army stew, because it's basically made from leftover army rations.
It's really interesting.
But the interesting thing, would you, out of choice, eat spam, for instance, in the UK?
No chance.
No.
너? 잠깐만, 저 질문도 이해가 안 가고
대답이 더 이해가 안 가죠.
자발적으로 먹지 누가.
그렇죠.
제가 한국 처음 갔을 때 사실 추석 때 그냥 세트
최고의
선물을
선물이지, 최고의 선물이.
도대체 이건 뭐예요?
왜?
힘들었을 때, 뭐 가난했을 때 먹은 음식이었기 때문에 이제 또 뭐 어느 정도 먹기 싫고, 그리고 또 사실 영국 음식이랑 맛이 잘 안 어울려요.
근데 이탈리아에서는 어때요?
뺨이 없어요. 전 한국에 와서 처음 먹어봤는데 이런 음식인 줄 몰랐어요, 저는. 완전 맛있게 먹었죠. 그냥 김이랑 밥이랑.
아, 근데 부대찌개 먹으면은 내가 볼 때는 확 달라질 수 있어요.
맞아. 내가 보면은 그 영국의 부대찌개 그 메뉴에 썼으면 빰 막 팔릴 것 같아. Would you, out of choice, eat spam, for instance, in the UK?
No.
그냥 안 먹는다고 자신 있게 대답을
Neither would
했어요.
I. Spam would be like the last thing on my list of things to eat. But I guarantee that if you have this spam,
표정.
your vision of spam will be transformed. You'll be like, wow, spam's actually really nice. This is really delicious.
we'll see.
Yeah.
어.
We'll wait on that one, James. I can't believe on one of our final nights in Korea, he brought us to a spam restaurant.
그렇지. 마지막 반찬을. 야, 이런 싸구려 음식을 나한테 먹일 거냐 이거지. 잡숴봐 일단. 아유.
고맙습니다. 고맙습니다.
저 위에 저거 봐. 얼마나 또 많이 주셨네 또.
No, so this is another interesting thing. So when I came to Korea, I was pretty much shocked. So I told you earlier about Korean Thanksgiving, right? Around Chuseok, it's basically harvest time. You could basically bring gifts of food. Is like a big thing. So people will bring like big, huge pack of apples and give it to like relatives or something, or maybe like Hanu, for instance. Someone might buy a pack of Hanu and give it to relatives. So when I first came to Korea, I was absolutely shocked at this. You can around Chuseok time, they have these gift-wrapped boxes of spam with these various tins of.
너무 리얼했다 표정이.
근데 저렇게 생각할 수도 있겠다.
당연하지. 당연히 그렇게 생각할 수 있지.
Spam.
Rebranded. It's no way.
And yeah, honestly, can you imagine? Here, Andy, have some spam.
It would still be sitting in my cupboard now.
But I am very confident that when you eat this, that you will be a converted man when it comes to spam. This is how spam was designed to be eaten.
Okay, I
well,
believe you.
No, what is it? It's just, I don't even really know what it is. Thank you.
Processed.
Thank you, James. I've been wondering if I could take Nicky home for Christmas.
아, 기가 막혀.
진짜 내가 볼 때 선수예요.
아니,
이
선수.
툭툭 던지는 게
빠져들겠어.
아, 매력적이야.
Been wondering if I could take Nikki home.
She would love that. Oh my god. I mean, it looks good.
So yeah, depending on your what kind of makes you feel more comfortable, you can either use your chopsticks and just pick up bits, you know, just straight from here and eat them, or like rest them on here. Or if you prefer, you can just get your spoon in and spoon it. You know, so it would be quite hot if you eat it straight from here.
드시고 계셨어.
Because
Maybe spoon it in.
There's good reason for the etiquette of putting it on your plate first.
And it keeps it out of sight.
I'm just gonna have a by itself. Which one? This one.
With his teeth big, scarlet billows.
It's not. No, actually, it's really nice.
야, 그렇게 오랫동안 갖고 있던 편견을 깬 거면 저거 진짜 맛있는 거야.
아, 저걸 먹고 맛없다고 느낄 수는 없어요, 사실.
Spice.
But it's not spiced.
This isn't spiced at all, is it?
secret.
Slightly processed.
What? 이러더니 지금 그치. 그래, 앞으로 이제 많이 먹어야 되는데, 군대 가면.
이거야말로 부대찌개지.
How often are you having this, Jay? I'm sure if you just had spam by itself and it wasn't cooked with all of this, it wouldn't be as good.
I think what they've managed to do here is somehow unlock the unknown potential of bam by combining it with those kind of like, you know, classic Korean spicy flavors. You know, a bit of you know, pepper and chilies and so on. They've managed to unlock
거의 부대찌개 전문가네요.
no one ever knew about. What's she gonna say?
알겠으니까 그만해.
No, I mean it is not.
거짓말을 못해.
진짜 맛있어.
It just amazes me how sort of in-depth analysis of spam you're giving me. About unlocking its potential.
You know that spam is a national dish of Hawaii.
Why are you pulling out all these spam?
Knowledge.
이 정도면 거의 직원인데.
홍보대사.
홍보대사야.
But no, I didn't know that.
I don't think I've eaten spam for probably.
Since the
전투식량 정도로 이제.
What was that?
Remember the day.
Andy has progressed amazingly with this.
Not really. I'm struggling tonight,
I am.
but I'm better than I was a few days ago.
On about yesterday, I was struggling. My hands just didn't coordinate. I think it's because I was so tired. What have I done? Oh, actually, last night it was a tiring day, wasn't it?
I don't know, Dave. You haven't really done much the last week.
Interesting how this comes across on TV, like with us and Dave. Like to say,
Yeah.
to like a Korean family,
relationship.
like, and how that our relationship with Dave would come across.
I mean, Dave's one of the lads.
Yeah.
We treat him like that.
So I feel that like an endearing part of our relationship is he can make fun of me.
Yeah.
And equally, and I can make fun of him. And I feel that that's what brings us closer together. And so I don't know how that will come across. They will probably think I am insanely rude, but it's not. I actually care.
저렇게 툭 던지는 게 어쨌든 속에 조금 있는 게 나오긴 하거든요.
그만 좀 해.
I actually care about him just as much as, probably more than most people. But
you know, and Dave has dreams just like us, and he wants to have adventures, and he wants to go out and have a challenge, and he thinks about that kind of stuff, and so we have those similarities, and that allows us to connect. And I think, that's because ultimately, yes, we grew up 40 years apart, but basically, ultimately, the society we grew up in was not monumentally different. Yes, it changed, but it's not irrecognisably different. I don't know what your thoughts on that is.
Interesting to hear your view, Dave. Because actually, I want to just say, Dave was like, I want to say that I don't like the three of you. I just want to make that clear.
And no, father and sons who've got very good relationships like this. He's certainly made an extraordinary impact on my life. At my age, I would have been sitting around doing nothing. Well, I'm expecting to do a 1,000-mile cycle ride next year.
좋은 아들들이다.
You'll tell me to go now. I say, if you ever find me boring, an old and boring, tell me to go now.
Don't you worry, we will.
To the airport now, or
In fact, we've got a taxi coming in about 2 minutes.
You walk in the door at home, and they say, "How was your trip to Korea?" What's the first thing you're going to tell them?
It was a week of firsts for me.
I'd say action-packed.
Yeah, and I would say surprising. Not what I expected. I think it's a hidden treasure, probably.
It is, yeah, no one knows about it.
Doing it, and then also paragliding today. But also I'll be going back to tell them about South Korea and about like what I've learnt. And actually it's a place that they should visit. So not just my family, but people I work with. They'll all be really keen to hear what I did, and I'll be actually willing them to go and travel.
Yeah.
And then this is a location which should not be ruled out. It should be somewhere that people should visit.
I'll definitely say, like, it's been action-packed, like a full-on week, but that's because we've got a week to try and get everything in. I'm glad we've done other bits, like, and walked around, like, went to that war museum and stuff on the first day, other than just hammering ourselves down mountains, or jumping off mountains, jumping off stuff, and so it's been good to see all of that as well, and see Seoul as a city.
That was very thought-provoking going around that.
Yeah, it was.
Memorial.
It was.
Dave, highlight of the week?
I was just so stunned by how clean that place was.
Really shows the power of the message that Rob was trying to send out, and I just thought it was, I thought at times we were all probably quite lost for words. At what a fantastic sort of hospital that this has produced.
I'd just like to go back 10 or 11 years ago when Rob was out there in the schools at 19, 20 years old. Yes, he had done something. He had climbed Everest, and it was his determination. No was never an answer he'd accept. He enjoyed going to inner city schools where the kids have got no aspiration to do anything, and told them that he just got out there. A lot of the kids had never even had that thought in their mind, because they're told you can't do that, and they accept that. And you mustn't accept that you can't do something.
No.
And after that, when we lost Rob, we had a huge number of letters from kids who'd said that he had just seeing him had turned their lives around, and they were determined from never expecting to do anything to being determined to make the very best of their lives, and I'll never forget that.
Rob, like you said, Rob did a lot of talks, and he made a lot of difference through the talks he gave. But what gives me comfort is the fact that, yes, he might not be here sitting beside us, or they're turning the pedals next to you, but he's still having a huge impact on the world, and he's still inspiring people to get out there and have their own adventures and to challenge themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, wow.
Oh,
Cheers, guys. To the
It's a
next.
great cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you,
great
James.
trip.
Next
Thank
time.
you.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
If I did, I would summon them together.